Hey there, thanks for clicking on this. How's it going? Anyway, let's look at some of the stuff I acquired in the last week or so. Let's start with this guy, the Bespin Security Guard from Star Wars 1980. So I already have this guy, but I needed the gun. And it was cheap enough for the gun, right? But this is actually better than the figure I have. See the gold on his waist and a little bit up his. Oh, there's not. There's a little up there. Mine has it no gold, so this is an upgrade on top of getting a weapon for. This gun's going to go with Hoth Rebel Trooper, another Star Wars guy, obviously, if the gun's going to him. We'll see that later in the video in the second half where I place these items where I want them to be. So next up is this guy. He's a figure manufactured by Blu-ray Toys. I believe he probably came out sometime post 2010, although New Ray Toys, I don't know when they started making toys, but I do have some like rubber dogs that are made by them from, I believe, 1988. However, this guy, I have 4 other guys like him, same figure, different colors. They all came with camping stuff or vehicles. They came with vehicles that were focused on camping and hunting and stuff like that. They'd come with animals and a vehicle. So there's 5. I have 5 of those guys now. There's at least one more I don't have, possibly more than that. All right, next up is another figure I already have, right? This guy. It's Countdown version 2. A G.I. Joe figure from, I'm not sure if it's 92 or 90, possibly 93, one or the other. So I have him already. Here he is with the wrong stand. He's got a yellow stand that matches his equipment. There's his helmet. So the one I have is incomplete. It only has the correct stand. So now I have him complete with his helmet and everything. Oh, and his missile launcher. Let's fire. Fire when ready. Incoming. Where's the... Let's see here. Oh, I almost got myself in the old eyeball. All right. So, a note about this Countdown version 2. There's a... I'm trying to get the missile back in here. There we go. So there is a variation of him. Same figure, same accessories, except the other variation of this Countdown version 2 has a black launcher. Same mold, but different color, black. And it's not too expensive. Maybe I'll grab it, so I'll have him complete, right, or something. Next up was this guy. Well, I'm not sure what order they came in, but next up in the video, anyhow, will be this guy. A G.I. Joe, this is Big Brawler, version 2, I think. Is he from 2003, I think? There was a vehicle, it came with Big Brawler, it came with version 2 of Pathfinder, and it came with a version of Torpedo. I can't remember which version of Torpedo. So there was one gun that came with him, the set. Well, the set came with Pathfinders, Weed Whacker, and mounted guns and stuff. So those were his. Then there was one gun that came with the set, and it could go with either Big Brawler or Torpedo. And guess what? Spoiler alert, it's coming up in the video, that gun. So I guess you can consider him complete with or without the gun, especially if you have Torpedo, who is named Chief Torpedo for that figure. If you have both of them in the gun, then it's complete. I'd like to get another one, though, another gun, so they both have one. Anyhow, so that's Big Brawler, version 2. Next up, let's look at this thing. I'm going to open it. Let's crack open a fresh one, right? This little Dollar Tree item. It's going to go on G.I. Joe headquarters. In front of it, right, on the grounds of G.I. Joe headquarters, this little duck pond. I have a lot of this kind of, rural, rustic, Dollar Tree stuff amongst my, on the grounds of G.I. Joe headquarters. Couple of ducks, a baby, and a mother, possibly a father, right? Maybe it's an uncle, who knows? Anyway, there's that. There, it's on camera fully. Countdown's way over there. Anyhow, onward. The rest is going to be, we'll start with this. This was one package containing some accessories. Hopefully I got enough camera space here. Only 33 minutes. What's up with that? I guess I should have deleted more stuff. All right, so this is a Bernard weapon, or the Core. Bernard's the manufacturer. I think I need this. It goes with, there's several figures it can go with, so we'll find out at the end of the video. This one, I'm not sure what this is, or who it belongs to. Probably something generic, right? It's got a generic look to it. Well, more of a generic feel. It's got a weird, cheap feel. So we have, let me think here. This. I don't remember if this was, I can't remember. I don't know what this is, so whatever. This, that's not supposed to be there. So remember that gun I was telling you about that belongs to either Torpedo or Big Brawler? There it is, the silver one. It's the silver one. It's the main reason I got that package. This one's graphite or gunmetal gray, I think, one or the other. I already have it for the guy it belongs to. So there that is. So we'll give it to him for now. I think it's going to go with Torpedo, Chief Torpedo. But for now, we're going to put it with him. And next up is one I don't... This is a mounted gun here on a tripod. I don't have the figure. This is a... I don't have the figure. It's a later version of the Cobra Viper. And this is the final thing in that package, something I do need. It's a little, well, not little. Well, I guess it's little, whatever. A grenade launcher, I think. It belongs to Heavy Duty version. I'm not sure, but I believe he came out in 2009. It's Heavy Duty, based on the G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra movie. So let's on to the next package. This little baggie containing a number of G.I. Joe items. Let's open it up here. More walls from the G.I. Joe, from a set called the Missile Defense Unit. I got some of these in the last video, so here's some more. Let's see if we can have this dude hold a weapon. Can he? Yeah. Exciting, huh? Silence. So, yeah, the wall. More walls. And another stand that goes with that wall. However, I'm going to put this one with my... Right now, it's a very small set of extra... Because it's an extra, I think. Extra stands. Then we have these two helmets from 1982 or 83. They go with the original lineup of Joes. These are these can go with a number of them. The ones I need them for are Grunt version 1. And the other one's going to go with, I think Clutch version 1.5. Then we have next in this thing here, I'll show you two items at the same time. Wow. This little shovel and this little axe. They go with a thing called the, I hope I pronounced this word right. Buviak. I think that's how it's pronounced. So I have one complete Buviak, if that's indeed how you pronounce it. Then I have another one, which is incomplete. So it's 2 steps closer to being complete. So I'll need the, we'll see. There's more coming, so... Oh, dropping stuff always. Okay. Next up, the penultimate item of that particular listing. this backpack. It looks like it needs to be cleaned a little. See that? I don't know if you can see the... Anyhow, it's a backpack. It goes with Televiper version 2. See the little knob on the end? The hose goes on there, and he's got a scanner thing that hooks up to it. So now he's going to be complete. Televiper version 2. Python Patrol Televiper from, I think they're from '89, the Python Patrol. And the final or ultimate item of that package is this ore. It goes with Stalker version 2. I think he's from 89 or 88. I can't remember. Whoops. Let's see if we can lean that. Nope. Just drop it on the floor. All right, so now my Stalker version 2 is complete. So that's that package. Looks like I'll have plenty of time here. So next up is this box containing several items here. That was a one package, final package of this video. All right, so since he was right there, here's one I already have. Crazy Legs version 1 from, what is he, from '86? I don't remember. So I already have him, except I don't have this little rifle stock. Give me that. The rifle stock here detaches and attaches. Oh, it's very annoying to get it back on there. Oh, and reattached. So yeah, he's complete now. Now I have a complete Crazy Legs. He can fire his gun with more stability now, right? Always nice to knock those little tiny, little annoying, relatively expensive things off the list. I think I got a good deal on that though, so more stuff in that box. Oops, here's his other gun, Countdown's other gun. The next guy here is this Snake Eyes. I forgot exactly what version it is. It could be 2 different versions because he actually has the wrong lower legs. He has the lower legs of a later version of Cobra Commander. So he's a Frankenstein. He's going to go in the whatever pile, right? A stand that didn't come with either of those versions. So I don't know if I need that. A gun. I'm not sure if I need... I don't think I have anyone that needs it. But it's cool to have, right? So I mainly got it to get this, an extra timber, which also didn't come with either version that Snake Eyes would have been, right? So there's 2 versions of this Snake Eyes. They each have different lower legs, right? I have one of them, and this is some weirdo Frankenstein version of it. So it's worth it to get this extra timber. I like having extra animals. Okay, I think we have enough time. Then there's a bunch of file cards. Oh, did I mess up the order here? No. So first up, I guess I'll show these ones. Not all of them, right? These are file cards from around, was it 2001, 2, or 3, somewhere around that? These are all Joe's, good guys here. Crossfire, Big Ben, Double Blast. I think I need almost all of these, so that's cool, and it was cheap. Snake Eyes. Well, I guess I'll show them all, but I won't, like, read them all or anything crazy, right? How? So I can add some file cards to some figures. Then there's some Cobra ones from the same era. Cobra Commander. Some of these I don't have. Most of them I do, though. I think Sub Viper is the only one I don't have. So bad guys. Plus an old file card from is he from 86 or 87? Crystal Ball. I have him incomplete. I don't have his one accessory, his shield. So I now have his file card, though. So Crystal Ball, I'm going to read a little of it. Born of a Romanian father who supposedly had second sight, and an American mother from Bangor, Maine, Crystal Ball actually was the seventh son, and such men the gypsies of old believed, or possessed supernatural powers and so forth, right? So Bangor, Maine, that's where I was born and currently reside. It's also where Stephen King was. Well, I don't think he was born in Bangor, but he lived much of his life there, and I think he still lives in Bangor. His house is maybe a 5 or 10, I'd say a 10-minute walk from where I live. So Stephen King devised this character, wrote up his backstory. I don't know if those are his words, or possibly his son may have done it. I can't remember which is accurate, because his son was a G.I. Joe fan, and they named Sneak Peek after him. And Sneak Peek is from Bangor. So anyway, there's the oldie file card of the batch. So I've got about 9-ish minutes, 8 or 9 minutes to knock out the rest here. The rest of the items in that package. We have this backpack. That belongs to a figure called Topside. It's a backpack / missile launcher, right? With removable missiles. So he came with a gun in this backpack and 3 missiles. I have 2 missiles. So now I have him complete. Plus I can have one on one like this, right? And one on his back. And the third missile won't be just hanging around loose. It'll be in there with another one. All right, so this is Gung Ho's grenade launcher. Gung Ho version 1 from, was he an 83 guy or an 84? I can't remember. I have this already, but without the strap. So now I have him truly complete. This is an axe that belongs to Barbecue version 2. I believe that's from 88. I could be wrong, right? So he's one that's Barbecue version 2, Slaughter's Marauders version. So he's one step closer. I still need his nozzle and his hose. He's a firefighter. Then we have this helmet, which came with a battle gear pack, plus a visor. The visor's from 82, 83. It came with a figure, various figures, right? Plus it came with the first battle gear pack. So I am going to put that on someone. I don't have any figures that need that right now, but I have some that can use it. Plus it'll be considered one step closer towards a complete battle gear accessory pack version 1, right? Next up is this machete. It goes with that Bouviac thing, right? So the Bouviac is even more steps closer to being complete, right? It goes with the others, the shovel, the axe, and the machete. And there's a little rack they go on. And the rack has a fourth slot that you can put something else on, right? All right, so the final item of that package and of this video is this little white pouch. I already have the white pouch. It goes with a Big Ben version 1, 2, I think it's version 3. So I have the pouch already. However, I don't have what's in the pouch. 2 little grenades. How about that? Let's get a closer look at them. Little tiny grenades. So that's cool to have those. That completes that version of Big Ben. So there we go. I completed a few figures, got a complete figure. Got this dude. La la la. Complete a few. And bring a few closer to completion, right? Well, barbecue anyway. The rest in heavy duty. Alright, so let's tally up how many Joes I have now. Okay, and there was actually a mistake I made last video when I did the count. At the end of the last video, or at the point where I do this anyway, the total became 760. However, I was looking at my little notebook here where I keep track of my figures, and I had one written down that I didn't have, so I had to knock it back to 759. And let's see, I only got one new figure in this video. So it's 760 again, right? All right, so it's actually for real 760 now. All right, so let's see where I place these items, all right? All right, there's the Bespin security guard with his buddy. And there's, where is it? That other gun with that guy. The Hoth Rebel Soldier. There's the New Ray Toys guy. He's with the others. And I decided to let him keep that gun with the tripod. There's Televiper complete with his backpack. Televiper version 2. Since he's sitting in that seat, I put the backpack on his lap or whatever. The file cards, they'll be alphabetized at some point. There's that gray battle stand with some other extras. There's Big Ben with his satchel with the grenades in it. He's reaching his hand in first. He's going to reach in and toss a grenade. There's Big Ben with a couple other Big Bens. I put a helmet on him. And he's there by the Bouviac. And the weapons for it. There's another one with those weapons all in it. And one went in this third whatever rack holder Bouviac thing. Where next? Oh, it's right there, the wall. Put it on this incomplete battle platform, tactical battle platform. There's some other walls there, see. All right. There's Clutch with his helmet. He's complete now. Clutch version 1.5. Oh, it's all blurry. I don't know what's up with that. Let's see. Well, anyway, there's Grunt with his helmet. This guy. I put the visor on him. All right, where next? There's Gung Ho with his grenade launcher with the strap intact. He's complete now. I put that extra Timber, the wolf, there. Hereby is Snake Eyes version 1 and Stalker and Scarlet version 1. There's Countdown version 2 next to Countdown version 1. Both of them are complete. Although I do need to get his alternate colored one, so whatever. That little Dollar Tree pond with the ducks in it there. It's here on the grounds of G.I. Joe headquarters. With the Fraggle Rock character in front of it. This Lieutenant Torpedo with his gun complete. All right. There's Stalker version 2. He's complete now. He's got his paddle, so he can paddle his canoe here, which also has a backpack. There's a peg so he can lug it around on his backpack. His gun, it's in the canoe for now. All right. There's Crazy Legs with his rifle with the stock on it. All right. He's I forgot what that's, the Tomahawk, that helicopter. There he is in front of the Tomahawk with some other parachute guys and the pilot of the Tomahawk. Lift ticket. All right, I think that's it, or it is it. I may have missed a few things. I think, did I miss anything? Because this is a few days later. It's now Tuesday, right? What day was it? Was it Friday when I did the other part, or was it Saturday? I can't remember. Anyhow, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and there should be 2 more videos up rather soon. Alrighty. Thanks again. Bye bye.